a project called Seeds implemented on EOS blockchain.
Yes.
So could you just give me a bit of a background of why you joined this project and how it started? What are the main goals then?
Yes, thank you for interviewing me. So Seeds is a project on the Telos blockchain. Telos is a EOS-IO blockchain, a delegate proof of stake blockchain. And it's a very ambitious project to create a completely new civilization. As you noticed during the COP26 conference, governments are not able to allocate the resources for regenerative project. So the team behind Seed have decided that we will create a new currency, and each month the citizens of the community will allocate resources to non-profit organizations to finance projects in the field of preservation of the environment. So it's a 3 years old project. I joined this project 1 year ago, and I have been working 3 months for IFA. IFA is a decentralized organization who is coding for application for the Seeds project. The main application is a passport. It's a mobile app working on Android and Apple that you can download on your tablet or on your mobile. And to join the project, you need an invitation. And when you click on the link with the invitations, the app will automatically create a wallet for you on the Telos blockchain. And you will receive a few seeds from the people who has invited you to participate to the project. On the passport, there is a basic forum. So this forum is taking place of the Know Your Customer regulations, because you have to introduce yourself on the forum so people know that you are not a bot. And of course, we are also using Discord to discuss all the project and how we will implement the project. So there is a very active project, because after 2 years, there are now 450 organizations who already have joined the Seeds project or the Seeds movement. It's a movement of organizations. And we have implemented also an academy for ambassadors, and there are more than 140 ambassadors for this project in the world. And after 1 year of discussing the guide of the project, I have decided to develop a bioregion, which is a new territory to better manage the natural resources. So I'm living in Annecy, 35 kilometers from Geneva. And in Annecy and Geneva, the natural territory is the Rhône Valley watershed. So it will take a lot of time to convince people in Geneva that have been independent for 500 years that they should join a new territory. I participated to the Geneva Climaton 2 weeks ago, and I can understand that Geneva is really willing to prepare itself to the climate crisis, but it will be very difficult for cities alone to be supplied with local agriculture or with renewable energy. And we think that territories like watershed will be better adapted to manage the resources and to face climate crisis.
Okay, so at the moment, so you are not running in Seeds, it's running on the Telos validators. So you are not running your own blockchain. You are a decentralized application on Telos, right?
That's right.
Okay. So a token has been generated. When people are invited, they will get some seeds. But so what? What are the tokenomics of this token? So you said that there are some non-for-profit associations that may benefit from it. How are they selected? Who the keys that generate seeds? How does it work, like, from this point of view?
Okay, for example, I have asked to the community to have 500,000 seeds token to distribute to non-profit who are participating to meetings to fight climate change. So, for example, Defi for Good, because you have participated to the meeting in the Geneva Impact Hub, you are allowed to get 4,000 seeds. Now, if you want to organize a training or if you want to organize a new meeting, and for example, you want to distribute seeds to 2,000 people in Geneva, you will have to write a paper and to present this paper to the community. And there is a one lunar cycle period, 28 days, during which the citizens will vote for your project. And if your project is accepted with a 90% threshold, you will get the amount of seeds that you will have requested.
Okay, so, but how it started with the seeds? So who controls the initial seeds offering? How is it generated?
There is no initial seed offering. At the beginning, everybody has 0 seeds. And it's only, well, so today, several, for example, let's take the example of Clean Planet. Clean Planet is an organization rewarding people to collect trash everywhere in the world. So if you go for a walk and you collect trash, you can post a small video to prove your act, and you will get 500 seeds because you had an eco-citizen act. You made an eco-citizen act, so you are entitled to get some seeds. So this was at the beginning, and today seeds is present on different liquidity pools. So for example, you can buy seeds with other tokens on Tswap with the liquidity pool available on Telos.
Yes, I understand that now, like, for example, some entities have some seeds that they might give for some like good actions in the world. But at the beginning, so who generated the initial seeds?
It was generated by a smart contract with 3 billion 0.14 seeds. So those tokens are in a wallet, and the wallet will send the tokens to the wallet of your organizations when your project is accepted.
Okay, and so what is the distribution among those seeds? So how many are on the market now? Many are still in the treasury.
Yes, so we can, I don't know if we can share my screen and we can go on the Telos Block Explorer.
You can share now, I think.
Let's see. So maybe I have to go to the Explorer first.
There is a green button, share screen, so you can use.
Yeah, because after it's a little bit. Okay, so I'm using the block explorer called telos.blocks.io.
Yes.
And I click on seeds. So you can see the name of the contract that is managing the seeds is token.seeds. Today, the price is very, very low. And you can see the biggest holder. So gift seeds and bank seeds, which are two accounts held by the organization, still have 52% of the tokens. And
Which organization?
It's the seeds community.
Okay.
And you have the list of the 500 biggest seeds holders. The biggest seed holders are the people who have been working with IFA, because at the beginning they have been paid partly with seeds, and the amount of seeds received by the first people working for IFA has been quite high. So some people, I think the highest workers, they have up to 20 or 40 millions of seeds.
Okay. And so then where is there's kind of value, you said, even if it's low, at the top.
So during the first period, the price of seed had increased from 0 to 10 cents. But people in the community were not happy with the way the development was made, because many people were speculating on seeds, and we did not want to speculation. So we stopped the process to write a new guide. And because we have stopped the process, many people have quit the movement, and the price of seed has decreased again back to 1 cent, or even lower than 1 cent. The idea is that in maybe in 1 year, the price of seeds will be $1. And there is a group of people working on rules to make this value constant. So as you know, it's very difficult to make cryptocurrency with a constant value. There are several attempts, and we expect to
A stable coin, right?
a stable coin, yes.
Okay. So basically, I mean, you do good actions, then you might also try to want to do conferences on sustainability, and so you're able to ask the community to vote for your proposal, and then maybe get some seeds, right? That's the main goal at the moment of the.
Yes, it's the main goal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, but that's pretty interesting. So we can go to telos.blocks.io token seeds to see the distribution of current seeds among the different token holders. Where do we go for seeing the main projects that are actually funded?
The main project is on the joinseeds.earth website.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the screen. You can see it on the screen. Yes. So there is a small video, introduction video. Where is it here? It's a 2 minutes teaser. And you have the number of countries. There are 88 countries involved today. More than 9,000 people have visited have downloaded the Passport app. And there are 450 organizations joining the movement. And at the bottom, you have all the documents. Well, it's new. There are many information there. I did not go there. So you can see, for example, if you are interested in tokenomics, you have a document on token allocation and economics at the bottom of the documents. And if you have questions on this document, the best way is to join the Discord of the community, where there are about 300 people discussing about the future of this movement.
Yeah, so great to see another project trying to improve sustainability. We need that kind of communities who try to move forward, as we have seen that the governments still struggle to reach a consensus on what we should do.